Hey, what's up y'all, BBQ Dropout. So if you're wondering when a brisket may stop taking smoke at any time during the cook, just know that in my opinion, first of all, I don't think you should really be thinking about that because the entire purpose of smoking a brisket is to smoke it throughout the entirety of the cook. So if you're worried about getting an oversmoked brisket, then don't smoke it to begin with because there's really no way around it outside of wrapping it in foil, which kind of defeats the purpose of smoking a brisket in the first place, right? Second of all, I don't really think that a brisket ever stops taking smoke to begin with either. And a good reason I say that is because a lot of people will say, okay, well, it stops taking smoke at around like, I don't know, 150, basically whenever it reaches the stall. And that's actually why people recommend wrapping it to not only stop the brisket from becoming over smoked and push it through the stall itself. But what you'll notice is that once the brisket reaches 175 degrees Fahrenheit, or in other words, the conclusion of the stall, if you happen to open the brisket back up, I think that the brisket will have lost a lot of its smoke flavor. And you'll also notice people say that if you unwrap it, it can get a lot of that smoke flavor back. So that's why I don't really think that there's a good specific temperature range or point in time within the cook that the brisket actually stops accumulating smoke flavor, because there's two different types of pitmasters out there that'll tell you that it stops taking smoke at the beginning of the stall, and then you can also get more smoke after the stall or something. So I just think a lot of it is nonsense, if you ask me. So if you're wondering about over smoking your brisket, just make sure that you have a clean fire. And what you want to look for is not white smoke coming out of the chimney, because that's bad smoke and you really don't want that. And if you do have that, then yeah, you should probably wrap your brisket or just open all the vents to make sure it's a clean burning fire. All that kind of like soot can kind of get out of there. But what you want to look for is a clear little sort of almost translucent, whatever you call it, like blue tint kind of smoke, somewhat invisible, but you want like sort of a bluish tint to your smoke coming out of the chimney stack, and that's what you want to get a clean burning wood smoked fire for your brisket. So anyways, hope you guys found that little bit helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.